Good morning, boomers. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest. Champagne Crypto, thank you for tuning in. We're stacking up more Harmony 1 as the market takes a little bit of a pullback, slight pullback here on BTC back to 55. Healthy pullback in my opinion, and in the meantime and in between time, we have taken some profits from the Phantom networks, moved it over to Harmony 1. I still got positions on Phantom, but I've became a little bit more, I've increased the weight over there on Harmony 1. We'll be talking about Artemis, DeFi Kingdoms, which is looking to be something like we've never seen before as far as DeFi gaming, NFTs, and, tune in. Let's tune in. Let's talk about it. Shout out to Crypto Greg. Shout out to Mike Buono, excuse me if I'm mispronouncing that. Shout out to all the boomers that are tuning in. Make sure you touch the like, the subscribe, the post notification, all that good stuff. And drop a comment. Let me know what's shaking and baking out there. I know some of you guys are silent lurkers. And it's nice to hear from you guys sometimes when you haven't engaged in the platform or in the chat box. Drop a little comment. It's nice to hear from you guys. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Boom. You got Bitcoin there at 55,139. A pullback, after being, in the 57 range. But listen, I still think this is bullish. More technicals are reading buy, strong buy on the moving averages for one-day projections. You got 1 week projections looking strong as well. And then 1 month looking even better. There is zero technicals reading buy for 1 month projection. So we're in it to win it. I have not retreated to stable coins or anything like that. I still have my positions in FTM, BTC, ETH, we got Harmony 1, Artemis, and the rest of them. We want to talk also about Phantom. The only play I pulled out of was Beethoven, as I saw it dumping under 2. It was one of those tokens, a new one that we got in around, $1.80 or $2, and then it went up to like $3, and then it started dumping. So we took profits and re-rotated. So, that thing will probably come back around. We just got to wait. Shout out to the boomers. Drop a comment. Let me know the plays that you're in. I want to talk about Artemis today. I want to talk about Harmony 1. Let's put up the charts here. We got Bitcoin letting us know, it's a little pullback, but still things are looking healthy and strong. You got Phantom kind of dumping. It seems like, as Bitcoin's taking this little pullback, people are reevaluating their positions in Phantom after being in it for some time, such as myself. I think people are taking profits just like I have. Okay, so it's not nothing of a big deal. We got Phantom there at 204. I think it will see another run up if and when and if BTC moves closer to 57.58. Good morning, McLovin, the Irish R&B singer. Shout out to you. Checking out the live stream. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you again. Welcome back to the chat. One of our OG boomers, McLovin, in the box. Welcome back, sir. Let's check out on one. This is the one that we are speculating on now after making some nice gains on Phantom. One had a nice pump last night. It looked like it was going to start taking off. And let me see this charts here. And you can see they touched up around 25 cents. But then now they're dumping back to 23. Yeah, I still think that this is okay. I mean, this is a little bit more bullish than some of the other coins that we've seen. Some of my charts, they're looking kind of weird. Let me adjust these charts. There we go. Yeah, over the weekend, we really touched an all-time high, 26. It looked like we were about to touch it again. So, we got rejected. But let's keep an eye on it. These technicals are still looking strong. I buy. And if you compare them to BTC, they're looking good as well. So I'm not upset at all with these numbers. Now, let's talk about DeFi Kingdoms, Artemis, and the rest of them. I'll pull up the charts. Now, DeFi Kingdoms, the Jewel token, and Artemis, the MIS token, they are listed on CoinGecko, but the feed has not provided any trading data. So the price on DeFi Kingdoms stuck like at $1.60, and there's no data. And then Artemis just doesn't show any prices. So if you want to keep up to the prices, you got to go to the DeFi Kingdoms info page and go directly to the market maker source. This is the link, so you guys can check it out. And let's check out the price here. So you got the price of Jules at 374. It's on the up and up 14%. Look, there's a lot of green here. You got one, it's up 9% at 23 cents. Let me hit refresh. Let me make sure that we're on the right. These things don't self-refresh. So just want to make sure that I'm on the right math right now. Look at the liquidity for DeFi. So guys, if you don't know about DeFi Kingdoms, it's like the Uniswap plus an NFT game and with a pretty cool interface. So it's the Jewel token, and most of the trading liquidity exists on DeFi Kingdom, the trading liquidity that's going on Harmony 1 blockchain. So here's the native token, Jewel. It's at 371, up 15%. You can see Jewel Harmony 1 is up 10% at 23 cents. And then Artemis is the big dog. Now it's starting to go red, but I mean, I'll tell you, this thing topped up over $4 yesterday. So I did pick up some more, and I'm excited about this coin. Number 5. We talked about Freyala. Freyala is up 23% at 39 cents. We talked about this one yesterday. Keep an eye on that. But the ones that I'm focused on are Freyala, Artemis, and Trank. I'll let you guys know about that ICO, which is this one right here. Trank is down a little bit at 46 cents, but I'm in it to win it. So let's go ahead and show you guys this Artemis platform. This is still a young gunner. This thing is not even on CoinGecko. I mean, it is on CoinGecko, but the price is not even up yet. So let's go here to the homepage. I'll show you guys in just a moment. Got so many tabs that I got to search through. Boom. All right. You can see here the Artemis homepage. Current price at $3.44, so it's dumped a little bit after pumping a lot at over $4. We got into this like at $2 and change, and market supply is at 1.9 million, so it's still got a small cap, small supply, and then it also has a small cap at $6.5 million. So I think that this has one of the most potential here as of right now to grow. In a blockchain that's growing like Harmony 1, and then this is a small cap that the TVL continues to grow. So, I'm not mad at this one. Let me go ahead and show you guys the earn farms. They got some nice APRs here. So you can see here, you compare Artemis with 1, earn 1,900%. Artemis with Trank, which I showed you guys about that ICO not too long ago. You could get 1,800%. And then here is, I think, the sleeper, okay? Because a lot of people are going in, they're buying Jewel and they're buying Mist, and then they're pairing Jewel with 1 and then staking it on DeFi Kingdoms, earning 3,000%. I'm not mad at that. But here's the fine print with that. When you stake in the DeFi Kingdoms over there in the gardens, which is their LP farm, you're earning 3,000%, but out of that 3,000%, 80% is locked for 6 months. 80% of your reward is locked for 6 months. So, not only, is 80% of your reward locked up there when you LP up in and deposit it in the gardens at DeFi Kingdom, but it's also paired with 1. 1 is a larger cap token, and it's not going to move as fast as something like Artemis. So what I've done as well is paired Mist with Jewel, which are 2 small cap coins that they could probably run up more. And I paired them together. I'm getting paid 1,500%. And then this you can claim in real time. This is not, 80% lockup or anything like that. So, it's just another way around it. Like I'm doing both. I'm on DeFi Kingdoms, but I started looking, I'm like, it's hard to take an inventory of what you have on DeFi Kingdoms because it's not clear. So, I started clicking around more, and then I came to the realization that the rewards that you claim in the gardens in DeFi Kingdoms are locked up for 80% of them are locked up till July of 2022. So, and then they're going to have a way to unlock some of that early if you have some superheroes there with NFTs or whatnot, but I don't got that. So, they're gamifying it. Go back to Harmony 1 so I could show you guys. Boom. So you go over here to the gardens, and this is where you could deposit your LPs after you provided liquidity. You go to this Druid, and you could see the APRs that they're offering. Jewel against BUSD, Jewel against UST, against a bunch of them. So they're all very, very attractive APRs, but the fine print, it doesn't really say that over here. That's that when you are claiming the rewards from these vaults or farms or gardens or whatever you want to talk about, they're 80% of them gets locked. And then additionally, I believe that if you want to withdraw, there is a fee as well. So, you know, in order to circumvent some of these fees, you could stake Jewel on Artemis, and it should be a little bit better. You know, you could stake Jewel with Miss on Artemis at 1,500%. So check that out. And that's about it. Those are the plays. We'll talk about the Phantom plays. I got out of Beethoven. Beethoven was booming for a while, but as soon as Phantom started pulling back, the price of the Beach token dumped to 120. So I got out around $1.80 or something. You know, this is how it. You know, this is how it is, guys. If it's not performing, I'm going on to the next thing. I'm not falling in love with any of these platforms. You know, I'm in it to win it as long as they're holding up, the APR is nice, and the price is okay. If not, I'm not going to wait around to see. You know, I'm not. I do have some long-term stakes, and those will be the ones that could wait around and see in those circumstances. But other than that, I'm going to keep it moving. So I'm out of Beethoven. I'm still in the plays that I'm still in is I'm still in Spooky Swap. I'm still in ICE. I think ICE is a more of a mid to long-term hold. Popsicle Finance. They're cross-chain, and they are developed by the same people that did Abracadabra, the spell token, and you know that's been booming. I'm still in Spirit Swap, although they've dumped a lot. You know, they pumped a lot as well. But I'll tell you one thing about Spirit. They're a little less young than something like Beethoven, and they have already proven that, you know, they got something in the pipeline, some work coming. I believe that they're probably going to do an NFT type of game like DeFi Kingdoms. They hinted at that not too long ago. So it seems like they got something in the pipelines. So I still got a position there. Spirit Swap is what? 35 cents? Yeah, 35 cents. I'm out of Geist. We were in that for a little while. Geist was paying a lot, but I still have in Geist, you know, I still got some lockup. I did a 3-month lockup there, you know, about a G pack. So I do have some of the lockups, but then, you know, other than that, I moved out. But Geist went back up. Look at Geist there at 240. I'm not mad at Geist. 240. It went down to like $2 yesterday. And then I'm also still in Tarot. You know, we got into Tarot really early. So boom, drop a comment. Let me know what's shaking and baking. Shout out to McLovin, Crypto Greg, and Mike Bueno. Boom. Another thing I was looking at, guys, in Harmony 1 is this Crypto Pig. I didn't get into it, but you can mint these pigs on Harmony 1. There's still a few left. There's still a little bit over 1,000 left to mint, and you can mint one for 501, which is about like $100, $150 or something. So I didn't do that, but, you know, it's there. And that's about it. It seems like the chat is a little sleepy today. As soon as things pull back, it's not as many people as when things are pulling up, if you know what I mean. But anyhow, I'm still in it to win it, and we're doing what we can, guys, to stack that 7 figures. That's honestly like my goal here. You know, I want to stack them 7 figures, secure the bag. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody on the road to the 7, and some of you guys already hit it, and some of you guys are on the road to 8. I'll tell you that. Shout out to Fluctuating Kaboom, sir. But yeah, that's what's going on as BTC pulls back. It seems like so have the altcoins a bit. Harmony 1 seems to be the one with the most promise right now, and because of that, I'm in it to win it on Jewel token, which is the AMM and the NFT marketplace game and all that stuff. That stuff looking pretty good. And then also Artemis, which is a yield optimizer, and they got some pretty good APRs over there. And that's about it, guys. In the meantime and in between time, you know, I encourage you guys to drop a comment, share these videos, and I'll continue with my positions. I'm still on the road to 6, my bro, says Fluctuating. Yeah, but you'll get there. You'll get there, bro. You'll get there. We all started with the small bag. I certainly did. So, you know, you'll get there. I don't know how long you've been on the networks, but, you know, stick to it. And I've seen a lot of people hit the 6, honestly. You start with the 4, the 5, the 6. And so, my next goal is to hit the 7. I'm not there. Hopefully that's what I'm aiming for, bro. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you this much, stacking these cryptos, making these moves and all that has, what's a better route, because, when you have some of this capital, you start thinking, okay, what could I invest in? What should I do? Should I, things other than crypto? And there's a lot of stuff, right? But the potential upside of crypto just like obliterates all the other ideas. So it's like, you could have done this, you could do that, but like you're better off just holding the bag, like for instance, you could all the ideas you could have had, so many of them may have been fruitful, but you know what? You're better off doing just bought Bitcoin in 2012 or 2013 and held it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't even need to work. But yeah. Been in the game since around 2017, started with about 4, and at my peak got around to around 15. Okay, there you go. You just keep stacking and packing. I've seen people grow the bag, man. I've seen people 100x the bag with time, And again, I'm not making any guarantees or not, because I'm not anybody's crypto daddy, but I've seen it. Shout out to Red Snapper. Good morning, sir. I had me some snapper yesterday too. I had a whole fish. I like fish. Sometimes you got to go organic. Everybody's the store. I got the whole damn fish and fried it with the head and everything. As organic as you can get, straight out the ocean. I was eating the fish and it still had the eyes. I was looking at the fish. You talking about straight organic? Good morning, Manuel. So that's the play, guys. As everything pulls back, we're patiently waiting. I'll tell you this much, if Bitcoin starts falling back to like 54, 53, I may just pull out all my altcoins and just wait. You know what I mean? The reason I'm bullish right now is because we cracked that 53 and we started going, above 55. But if we pull back and Sting starts, cooling down, Phantom starts dropping under 2, Harmony starts going closer to 20, I may pull out. But at this point, I don't think so. Enter Harmony yesterday. I'm in a trip, man. Thanks. Shout out to Manuel. Yeah, I moved more into Harmony yesterday, last night actually. And, what I moved in last night, the price went down. But comparing it to like Beethoven, which I moved out I moved out 100% out of Beethoven. I mean, Beethoven dumped. So it seems like Harmony and its platforms, ARTEMIS, Jewel, and others are maintaining their price, if not appreciating in price compared to the other one. So that's what's going on. I'll continue to cover it. Yesterday we had Dr. Puff and stuff pull up in the chat, and he says that he knows some of the devs over there on DeFi Kingdoms. So I invited him to pull up often and give us any potential updates. But he let us know that he knows a dev that quit his job, that is in 100% full-time for this DeFi Kingdom things. And you could tell that there's going to be a lot coming with this DeFi Kingdom. There's work being put in. It's not a scam, obviously. There's a lot of, it's like something we've never seen before, honestly. And whether it's going to be successful or not, I don't know, but it's certainly attractive, and it seems like people are putting some time and effort. So, we'll cover it. I got some skin in the game over there, ARTEMIS, and then I let you guys know about that Trank ICO, and that's already been moving and grooving. So, besides that, guys, I'm going to keep this one brief. Shout out to Manuel, Fluctuating, Red Snapper, and the rest of the boomers. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Drop a comment in the chat, and stay tuned in with the good crypto word. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest. Champagne, thank you for booming it.